When I saw the trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, in particular the second one, I thought, okay, they might have something here. I mean, the CGI didn't look very good, and it felt like most of the plot was revealed in that trailer, but it appeared outwardly that they were going with a more mature and serious tone with that story, and that Scott Lang was really facing a serious opponent and a major conflict that would force him to rise to a new level of heroism. Unfortunately, the trailer ended up flattering to deceive, as the film was terrible, but here we are now with a genuinely terrible trailer for the new film, The Marvels. Captain Marvel was a film that benefited from being released in between Infinity War and Endgame, so it served as a subpar appetizer before the main course. But a sequel, or at least semi-sequel here, was something fans certainly didn't have high interest in. I'm sure Captain Marvel has her fans, I just haven't met them yet. It's been 4 years now. Anyway, there was this television show released last year, and it was called Miss Marvel, about the character of Kamala Khan, who idolizes Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, and she gains her own superpowers. Anyway, this film follows up from there, in which she seems to be switching places between Monica Rambeau and Carol Danvers. Also, Samuel L. Jackson is back as Nick Fury.
Where's Captain Rambo?
I just don't know who this film is made for. I mean, yeah, maybe kids. A few years ago, Carol Danvers was being touted as the new lead of the MCU. Do you remember that? Like she was going to replace Tony Stark or something, which was ridiculous. And of course, ended up not happening, thankfully. But now it seems she's being put in what looks like a kids' movie. At least Captain Marvel, the film, tried to be a serious character-driven story. I mean, it wasn't very good, it fell flat, but it wasn't the worst film I've ever seen in my life. It was just extremely meh and a non-event. But this film has the feeling of something like a Spy Kids movie to me, aiming at a different demographic entirely. I can't see hardcore MCU fans wanting to see this. Is this the whole basis of the plot? A silly character-swapping gimmick? Kamala Khan doesn't even come across as being an endearing protagonist. And the issue is, neither is Carol Danvers. I don't know the other character, Monica Rambeau. I can't keep up with all of these new characters in the MCU. Was she introduced in something else recently?
What the?
We're looking for Kamala Khan.
Okay, so our powers are entangled.
Their powers are entangled. This kind of idea might make for an okay plot of a standalone episode of a TV show, but not a major motion picture. But still, I hope they didn't spend too much money on it.
I can manipulate light energy, and I could totally show you. No! Not again! Hi.
Seriously, are they expecting people to voluntarily pay money to go and see this? By the way, the like to dislike ratio for the trailer on YouTube is, shall we say, interesting.
Hi. Where's our daughter? Wherever you were.
This looks rough. I don't know if they're even trying with the MCU anymore. I mean, I have to wonder, like, how did this film make it past the planning stage? How did this get into production? That CGI shot there of them falling from the sky looks a bit ropey. This looks more like something I'd expect from a cheap TV miniseries aimed at kids. How did this get a cinematic release?
We're a team.
Oh, no, we're not a team.
We're not a team.
I'd rather watch Captain Marvel, Black Widow, and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania again. Just when I thought the MCU couldn't go any lower. They went and found a shovel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Take care and I'll see you next time.